Hi everyone, this is Jun Li. I'm from a small city in China called Shijiazhuang in Hebei province. Today I'm going to show you how I prepare lunch. I decided to make dumplings today with a Chinese chive and egg filling. I'm not sure if you ever tried that before. When I visited the US, I noticed that some grocery stores sell Chinese chives, but usually in very small boxes, and they're used more like seasoning. In China, we usually buy a big bunch at a time and use it as the main ingredients for dumpling filling. The flavor is pretty strong and a little sharp, so I'm curious if any of you have tried it. I already made the dough earlier, so now I'm stretching it into a long strap and cutting it into small pieces. I prefer handmade dumplings. They are chewier and have a better texture compared to the machine-made ones. It does take more time, but for the taste and texture, it's worth it. After cutting the dough into small pieces, I roll each one into a thin wrapper. The edges are thinner and the center is a little thicker. Then we add the filling, fold it, and pinch it closed. And just like that, you have a dumpling. I wonder if any of you have ever tried making dumplings yourself. One time during Chinese New Year, I saw there were also dumpling making events in the US. Everyone made all kinds of different dumplings. I've also seen American grocery stores selling Italian-style dumplings, but I'm curious what flavor they have. Because China is such a big country, customs are different in the north and the south. As someone from the northern China, we really love dumplings. We eat them in our daily life, but especially during Chinese New Year, important holidays, and even at weddings or the big family celebrations. Dumplings are kind of a symbol of togetherness and good fortune for us. In southern China, people eat tangyuan more often during festivals. Tangyuan are made from glutinous rice flour, so the texture is soft and chewy. They are usually round and can be filled with sweet fillings like sesame paste or red bean paste, and sometimes even savory meat fillings. They're often served in a light soup, and they also symbolize family unity and reunion. Making dumplings is actually very time-consuming. From making the dough to wrapping everything, it can easily take over an hour if you're doing it by yourself. Once they're all ready, we start boiling them. After the water is boiling, gently drop the dumplings in one by one and give them a little stir so they don't stick. Cover the pot and let them cook for about 10 minutes. When they start floating, you can open the lid and stir again. Sometimes we add a little cold water, and I honestly don't really know why. People have been doing it this way for hundreds of years, so if you ask me for the reason, I would say it might just be a bit of tradition or even mystery logic. Then cover the pot again and let them cook for a few more minutes. When all dumplings are floating, they're ready. Now my husband is home from work, so we're going to enjoy the dumplings together. We usually eat them with Chinese rice vinegars and sesame oil, and sometimes a little bit of soy sauce. I've seen some American TikTok creator dipping dumplings in chili oil, which I think is really interesting. I'll try that next time. What is your favorite meal to cook at home?